What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, man, the phenomenal Wayne Chase, the great man, back here with another video. As y'all guys can see in the title, man, I will be doing a belt review over the $1 Million Championship. I'm doing it simply because the belt is restoned so people can see it, and also because it is a version 2 of the title. I did have a $1 Million Championship a while back, but I had the version 1 with all them crazy links and all that. So I wanted to show my viewers the version 2 of the $1 Million Championship and show y'all the differences and things like that, just in case you guys are ever interested in buying one. If you haven't watched any of my other videos or anything like that, this is the first one you have seen. Go ahead and hit the like button, go ahead and subscribe. As well, down in the link below, myself and my brother, we do have a podcast where we talk about the NFL, we talk about the NBA, we talk about wrestling. I have my own personal series on there talking about different things in the belt hobby. So go ahead and go over to Anchor, Hayes Evolution Podcast Station, and go ahead and follow us over there. The $1 Million Championship, one of, if not the most beautifulest, if that's even a word, belt that WWE has probably ever created, in my book. Wonderful title, man. And the thing about it, once that belt has been restoned, I mean, and I'm not saying it for anyone who gets it to push you to get a restone for it, but man, I highly recommend that you get that belt restoned if you get it, because it's a big difference. I was a huge fan of the $1 Million Man, you know, back when I started watching wrestling, him and Ultimate Warrior. I do think the $1 Million Man is the great. Well, in my opinion, he is the greatest heel that I've seen in wrestling. You know, that's me in my opinion. I know everybody else has their opinion. I'm not here to argue with you. You know what I'm saying? That's just what, you know what I'm saying? That's just what I feel that's my opinion. Guys, long with too much talking, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get outside and we're gonna take a look at this $1 Million Championship. Okay, what's up, everybody? As y'all guys can see here, here's your belt bag. I haven't done one of these in a while. Like I said before, this belt is not mine. It is a customer's belt, but I just wanted to do a review on it. As y'all guys see, this is the $1 Million Championship, the version 2, and that's one reason why I wanted to do a review on it. To maybe kind of tell some people some differences in it. So as you can see, there's the belt bag, you know, your little suede belt bag and all that stuff versus the older one that they have. So let's go ahead and take a look at the belt. And as you can see, this, you know, for those of y'all wondering, this belt has been restoned by myself. Of course, you can't get it from WWE shop like this. You will have to send it out to be restoned. There's quite a few guys that does this, and pretty much everyone does a great job. It's just like I always say, make sure that you are doing your research and make sure that you are sending it to somebody that you trust and want to do it. So some of the differences I can tell off the bat, this V2, it's longer than the version 1 of it, and I think that this one has $10 signs here on each side for a total of 20. The other one had 16, if I'm not mistaken. As well as you can see here in between, so far as they did a better job at putting the links together. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have one of the version 1s, you know that you had the you know, those little wire things, man, that was always coming off and all that type of stuff. Just a headache, man. This belt, y'all, I have the gloves on because this belt is a finger magnet. As y'all can see, I still got to do some cleaning a little bit here before I get ready to send this thing back. So It is a finger magnet. It's one of the belts, I think, man, that once you get it, you need to put it down and just leave it there or whatnot. But of course, a very beautiful belt. And as you can see, is you got your big stones there, each dollar sign. And then here the main plate. Yes, all these have been switched out. And it is Swarovski crystals. Sorry, I can't talk. And then here on the other side, you got some more links, and it goes all the way down here. Now, I kind of really don't want to flip it on the back side of it. It does have the, the WWE stamp and stuff like that on there. I just don't want to scratch it up. So, and then on the, well, I will show this part of it. As you can see there, it does have like the little leather on the back of the dollar signs there. So, and that also is on the back of the main plate. So, yeah, I just wanted to show this, with it being restoned as well, as the, those, so far it's showing the differences between the versions of the $1 Million Championship. A little review vid on this title, as well as you guys can see the stones and everything like that in the belt. So is it one that I recommend that you get if you're a collector? Yeah, but like I said, if you're gonna get it, put it down and leave it alone, because this thing is a finger magnet. But it is beautiful, and if you do get it, I do recommend that you do get it restoned. Of course, by any restoner that you know of, that you want to get it restoned by. I think, like I said before, I think all the guys who does it, that is known, does phenomenal work. So big ups to them, and y'all guys keep doing y'all thing, with it. So yeah, I'm not gonna hold you guys long. I do have some other videos that I plan on doing. I want y'all to make sure that y'all are getting ready to move, because I'm going to get ready to move a lot of my belt hobby videos and talks and all that stuff over to our podcast. So you guys make sure that you get over to Anchor, Hayes Evolution Podcast, and y'all guys check it out so y'all guys won't miss it. We will be talking about the NFL, as well as the NBA, wrestling. I'll be doing my own personal podcast on there too, talking about belts and the restone process and different things I get asked, the belt hobby, all that stuff like that. So I'm not sure if I'll be doing any more belt hobby videos or anything here on YouTube, and that's just because we're moving a lot of our stuff over to the podcast. So y'all guys make sure y'all go over to Anchor and go ahead and like the page and show support to it. You guys can always donate to it and things like that, but just make sure you guys are being supportive over there. So with that being said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. It's your boy, man, the Phenomenal One, ATH the Great, man, and I'm out. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that review. You guys know I don't really do a lot of reviews on belts, and things like, well, a lot of reviews on anything, it just, I just want to showcase and show that to you guys. So I hope everybody enjoyed it. Just like I said before, the belt is a finger magnet. You gotta be very careful once you get it. Like I said before, I recommend if you do buy the belt, you just get one of these cases, whatever the case may be, and then and just leave it in there. Just to y'all, because I get a lot of questions about this. But these cases right here, you can get these at Michael's. I seen those. I can't take the credit for those all the way. Big shouts out. I don't know if he still watches the channel. I Am a Movie Maniac. I did see that in his video probably a couple years ago, and that's where I got the idea for that. And then of course, you guys see these cases. So these cases have been, everybody has these now. So this is another way to store the belts. But $1 Million Championship, if you get that belt, it has to go in a case. That's my recommendation if you guys pick it up. So I'm gonna leave that there, leave that nugget in your head there. Boom, put it in your dome piece. Make sure you like the video. as well as go over to our podcast. Make sure y'all get ready to join that because we're about to get that thing rolling. So with that being said, man, it's your boy, man, the phenomenal one, ATH the Great, man, and I'm out. Peace. Take us out, $1 Million Man.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay.